Alright, I'm Brian Rayos. I just won the giant card at UDS Sacramento with Trickstar, and this is what I played. So I played the standard 3 Candina, 3 Licorice, Lilyboh, standard Trickstar engine, 3 Eaters. This is the best card because you can't out monsters with your Trickstars, so you need this card to beat your opponent. Hand Traps, 3 Ash. This card's still nuts. It sucks against Pendulum, but it's good against everything else. It's only good against Pendulum when they Pendulum call you. Other than that, this card sucks against that, but it's still good against everything else, so you still need to main it. 3 Ogre, this card's like the best hand trap right now. It's great against Pendulum, and it's still pretty good against everything else. 3 Droll, I think this card sucks right now, but it's a win condition in this deck, and why wouldn't you play a card that's a win condition in your deck? So I still felt like I had to main deck it. And last 2 is just 2 Veilers. I couldn't find room for a third because I'm already at 41, but I think this is like the second best hand trap right now because it's nuts against Invoked, Pendulum. It's just an overall really good card. So I thought this was really good. That's it for the monsters. 3 Light Stage, 3 Terraforming, standard stuff. The best card in the deck, 3 Scapegoat. Best, you draw this, you should win. 2 Desires, one of the best cards in the deck. I main deck 2 Cosmic. This card's like a trap when you go first, and it's good going second. So this card was really good. And lastly, I played 3 Reincarnations, pretty staple. And then the best card in the deck is 3 Torrential. You play this instead of Raigeki Dark Hole, because when you play Raigeki Dark Hole, those cards are bricks when you go first. It's still a trap card when you go first. And it can work as like a board wipe when you go second because people don't play around this card. So if you just end with your Licorice and you still have Reincarnation, you can guarantee you're going to summon back your Licorice with this card or whatever Trickstar you need from your graveyard while board wiping them, and then they're screwed. And the big problem with this deck is killing a lot of monsters, so you need this to clear your opponent. I torrentialed a guy playing Pendulum for 6 monsters, so he lost. This is the best card. I think it's better than main decking Raigeki Dark Hole. And then last card, Judgment. This is my 41st card. This is the best card. This is the best card in the game. Why wouldn't you play this? This card's incredible. And that's the main deck. 41. Extra deck. Sorry, this is the best card because you draw the cards you need from your deck, and then it helps with what Trickstar struggles with. It makes all your monsters that are summoned towards points gain 300. So if you get a 2100 Candina, that solves every problem that the deck already had at that point. So this card's just incredible. Borolo, this card, it's Borolo, this card's nuts. Never summon this, never summon this. Summon this once to beat over Majesty Screen. This card's okay. Never summon this. These cards are great. This is good. This helps when you to OTK. This is a flex card. This could be literally any other card in the extra deck. I just chose this because occasionally when you Scapegoat, you need that extra damage, and this will be your extra damage. 3 Linkuriboh. This used to be 3 misses, but Linkuriboh is so much better because of Eater. So it has synergy with Eater, Droll, and Veiler. And sometimes you can get your Ningirsu with this. You summon this and then Proxy, and that's a Ningirsu. So Linkuriboh is busted. 1 Link Spider and then Break Sword. You need to play this card. And lastly, 3 Gammas, Driver. This was 2 evenly matched before, and an MST and something else. But I think evenly matched just sucks this format because against Pendulum, which is supposed to be the best deck against, you can't evenly them because they'll just negate it with either Naruto or Vortex. So I just think evenly sucks right now. And Gammas stop your opponent from getting to the point where you would have needed that evenly anyways. So I think Gamma's nuts. It's the best hand trap. The 3rd Veiler, you just need this card against Pendulum, so you just gotta play this. The board wipes that I didn't main deck. Yeah, I didn't main deck these because these suck going first, and Torrential does the same thing. But going second, you need these extra cards, so this cards are busted. The 3rd Cosmic, this serves as a trap going first because they set their cards to play around Reincarnation. And then going second, you clear whatever they have set, so you can just OTK them. So this card's good. 3 Anti-Spells. This card is nuts, this format. Kills Invoked, kills Pendulum, kills ABC. This card's just busted because it stops them from playing for a turn while you already have your engine. And if you have Light Stage with Anti-Spell up, you're getting rid of their cards for free pretty much. So this card's super good. And then just the staple, Strikes of Warning. But yeah, the deck's, I still think Trickstar is nuts. You just have to know what's a hand trap in that. But yeah, all right.